Welcome to the Salem Scoop. I'm so excited to share the show today with Salem's spiritual formation team because we have a really exciting challenge to share with you in the new year. But first, Pastor Alice, could you just share with the congregation, in case they don't know, what the spiritual formation team is and does?
Sounds great, Shelley. Thanks. Our spiritual formation team is made up of staff ministry leaders who bring their expertise to help us carry out our vision of helping people to grow in their walk with Christ. So Pastor Jonna comes overseeing so much of our adult ministry and what happens there. Pastor Luke comes working with our youth and young adults. Hannah brings her expertise with children and family ministry. And Shelley, you come helping us of all people of all ages in service and mission and in sports. And so we meet regularly to fulfill our vision of creating those pathways to help people in each phase of life to connect, grow, and go.
Awesome, which has been really helpful during this more isolating time where we're all working from home. This collaboration has been really important to keep ministry going and to be creative and to pivot when we need to. So it brings us to our exciting challenge that we have kind of all poured into. Our challenge is called the Worship Plus One Challenge. And what we want to do over the next 8 weeks is challenge our Salem members and attenders to continue participating in our weekly Sunday worship services, but also to add one more activity each week, or one more Salem commitment each week. It can be a variety of things. We have things that meet virtually, we have offerings that are in person, we have one-time commitment things, we have ongoing commitment things. So there's a little something for everyone. So I think each week you can find your plus one in a variety of ways. Why don't I just turn it over to the team here a little bit to kind of share what those options are. Jonna, can you get us started?
Sure, I'd love to. I'm excited to share with you the fantastic lineup we have for our adult Christian education classes. Now, these run on Sunday mornings in between our services from 10:10 to about 10:50 or 11 o'clock. So we have two offerings. One is our adult Sunday school, which is going to be having Dr. Peter Vogt teaching on Deuteronomy's vision and the Christian church. I just want to say I had this class when I was in seminary, and it not only changed the way that I saw Deuteronomy, it changed my understanding of the Old Testament altogether. So you do not want to miss this. Dr. Vogt is great. And then our second option is Faith 2020. Now it's meeting via Zoom, and it's going to be discussing how things work. They're going to be tackling these really extraordinarily big questions that are theological in nature, with about 20 minutes of framing from scripture, theology, and personal experience. And then we're going to spend about 20 minutes in discussion. Last week, we had an amazing session on the Trinity. It was so exciting to just gather together and think about how critical this doctrine is to the Christian faith. So this is a great chance for you to explore some of the pillars of Christian theology. Now, I also want to tell you our new small groups are launching here at the end of January and beginning of February. Some of our groups will be meeting weekly, some bi-weekly, some monthly. And I just want to encourage you, if you have not been a part of a small group before, I'd really encourage you to go ahead and give one a try, especially this winter. It's going to be a great chance. Our groups are probably going to start on Zoom, but who knows how long it'll be till we could actually be in person and meeting together. So those are all possibilities. We have a variety of topics to choose from, and there are passionate folks that are going to be leading them all. Really excited about the slate of small groups that we're offering. And then finally, I'll just give this little plug for a winter hike that Scott and I are going to be leading at the end of January on the 30th at Battle Creek Park. Scott and I, during COVID, took up hiking together, and we've hiked on trails all over the Twin Cities. Battle Creek has become one of our favorites. And winter hiking has its own challenges and excitement. So we'd love to have you come join us on Saturday the 30th in the morning, and let's go hiking together.
Awesome, Jana. I'm totally going to join you for the hike. And I'm really excited because I plan on joining a small group here in the new year. So thank you for that important ministry. Hannah, how about you? What kind of things do you have planned for this challenge?
Absolutely. So we are so excited after the incredible turnout we had for our December bingo event that Shelly and I were able to partner on, of people of all ages. We just are so excited to be able to offer once each month for the next couple of months a bingo opportunity. We are going to theme it fun and exciting. We'll be talking through scripture again like we have, and there will be prizes. It was a blast. If you missed it, we are going to encourage you, join us for one of these next two. It is so much fun and full of laughs, great evening together on Zoom. And so we do that online, but super fun. And then Salem CFM team, Children Family Ministry, Journeys, and Connecting Ministries are all partnering this year for our O for Fun event. This is an annual event that we've done for the last few years. Journey started it off and got it off to a great start. And now we are just so excited to expand and continue to grow that demographic and continue to play together as a church. And so we're going to be hosting this outdoor event at the end of February, and we'll have some fire pits to keep some warmth, but bundle up, come out and join us for fun and games together and a special Salem giveaway. So we hope to see you there.
Hannah, you know that I love a giveaway, okay? So you can count me in for that. Well, friends, I know that we live in Minnesota and it's winter, but there are still a lot of fun things that we can do outdoors. So in January and February, we are going to be putting together a wild mountain ski day and a cross-country ski / snowshoe day on our calendar. And we would love to have you guys choose this as your +1 for that week.
Well, I'll also be hosting some things outside as well. We have a sledding day planned for January 18th, which happens to be a non-school day. And then every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, I'll be hosting what I call Walking in the Word at Silverwood Park, really close to Salem. And so we will just meet and we will walk for about an hour. We'll do a devotional together. We'll pray together. But it's just great to be in community in a safe way while getting some exercise. So I'd love to have you join me for that. And if I really can't coax you outdoors this winter, then I invite you to consider joining our Love, Mercy, Do Justice book discussion series that we started last September. We're going to continue it into the new year. We have a great lineup of books that we're reading and discussing. We've also added a 6 o'clock youth discussion hour, which will precede the 7 o'clock adult discussion hour. So if you have not read about these important topics, I would love to invite you to do that and to discuss them with your fellow Salemites.
Yeah, and I also want to mention that yoga devotion is an option that meets via Zoom every Tuesday night at 6 p.m., okay? So if you are at all interested in yoga, if you've never done it, this is a great opportunity for you to try that. My ministry assistant, Sue, organizes this activity. So if you have any questions or want to learn more about that, you can contact her.
Wow, it's exciting. This team, I hope you can tell, is working so hard and is so busy trying to create experiences for all of us that we can be committed to connect, to grow, and to go together. As whether it's via Zoom, it's in person, or it's something in between. I just want to encourage you to consider what that option could be for you to connect with us this year. And so if you're wanting more information, please go to the Salem website. There's a Google Doc there that will have all the information, all the links for you, and help you to get connected with us. And so please join us as we begin this journey together at the start of 2021.
And that's the Salem Scoop.